Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot
Now,
even
what
rap.
do we have
Media dividing
here?
us by color.
My man, Tom MacDonald, man. You already, you know how he gets down. No Lives Matter is the name of this one. You know it's going to provoke us in some way or another. Provokes me typically in a good way. I believe in people speaking their truth. I've said it a million times, man. So let's get into this, man. I'm Krizz Kaliko, the only multi-gold and platinum rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, reacting to videos on YouTube. This is Krizz Kaliko Reacts. Let's go. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, man. Let's get to it, man. I'm ready to get to it today. Let's go.
Media dividing us by colors, white or black.
Let's go.
If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We could unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey, the music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa, the things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs. Like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
All right, give me a pause. I have to say, Tom's paying attention to stuff way more than I am at this point. I'll be doing a lot more trending topics coming up really soon. You guys get ready for that. But he's paying attention to a lot. I mean, I recognize a lot of things in here, and I would say I struggle with this every day. I tell my wife this every day. I'm like, man, why does it feel like everything is a lie to me? Maybe that's not the case, but it starts feeling like everything is like a lie and everything is just propaganda. Everything is just whatever was presented to you. You know, I hate that I thought a certain way when I was a kid, and I grew up to find out a lot of the stuff is not true and a lot of the stuff is presented to us. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not going to agree with every single thing he says. You know, people in the comments like, well, man, you said this, but you like Tom. It's like, dude, I'm a human being. So there's going to be things, that's my guy. There's going to be things that I'm like, and that's with my friends, my mama, whoever. I'm like, yeah, I agree with this point, but that point I may not know about, you know what I mean? And I don't speak out of ignorance. If I don't know about it, then I don't talk about it. But he's paying attention to a lot of things, and I woke up one day and realized that a bunch of stuff was nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going, though.
Freedom's dead. If you have an opinion, take it back. People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws to govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa. We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like, this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more.
So give me a pause. Of course, we all want to escape, man. There's a lot of stuff, you know, everybody has these troubles in life, you know what I mean? And we want to find these escapes. You know, a lot of people find substances to do it with. And it's definitely not the way, and it makes us feel like it's weird. We're influenced by these things that we see on social media, and we feel like that's the real way to escape, when really, who am I to talk about this, but going to the gym is a real escape. It will really change your brain chemicals. I've gone through bouts. I'm chubbier now than I have been, but I know that I can get to that gym. I used to be on all kind of psych meds, and I stopped. But I know that if I change my diet and go to the gym, I always feel better. And I do that. And then I get bigger, and then I get smaller, and then I get bigger and I get smaller. But that's another story. But also, he talked about big booties. and stuff like that. I mean, of course, we love this, but flooding my timeline with it, I can't even look at it at all. Because if I look at anybody twerking or anything for 2 seconds now, it keeps feeding me that forever. You know what I'm saying? And so we are being fed a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just being fed a lot, and we just have to be cautious. Everything within balance. And Tom, I think, is talking about the imbalance of these things.
The cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb, the media makes you hate, and they control them both. There ain't no escape.
Right.
They put the world in a state of chaos, economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white, or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
I recently saw that this video that's right here, you see the thumbnail for it, the Daddy's Home. I recently saw that, dang, who is it? The Late Show with, what is his name? Dude, what's the host of the Late Show's name? I can't think of it right now. It's not Jimmy Kimmel. It's not Jimmy Fallon. It's the other guy, and I can't think of his name. But, yeah, I saw that he talked about Tom doing the Daddy's Home video. So I'm going to be honest. If nothing else, he provokes everybody to think, you know, and you're going to choose a side. But he provokes everybody to think, and they spread the word for him. Him putting Roseanne Barr on a song literally made him make it to the late night show, and they're promoting for him. So he's super freaking smart, dog. If you can say you don't like him all you want, but you can't say that the man's not literally a genius. He's a genius with marketing. And people you're gonna say what you say in the comments, but you see what he's doing. You see how far the music goes. I'm going to be honest with you. In this particular song, I didn't disagree with one thing that he said. I didn't disagree with anything. You know what I mean? And I generally try to see things on both sides. When anybody's arguing, I can see why even if it's an opinion that I don't agree with, I'm like, well, you know what? I can see why you would think that. I don't agree, but I can see why you would think it. You know what I mean? And so, but in this particular case, I don't see, no lies were detected in this one, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, man. Krizz Kaliko Reacts, man. Cali, baby. See you, bye.